The big exciting thing on our booth this year is the release of our Lyon linear sound reinforcement system. We've got it here on the booth for you to check out. It's the next size down from Lyon, which was our extremely successful introduction of a large-scale powered linear sound reinforcement system last year. Lyon was specifically for very large events, which mean it had a very kind of specific niche for people that are doing extremely large venues, extremely large concerts. Lyon is the next step down. Still very prodigious, very, very powerful. It has to be linear. The most important thing about neutral sound systems is it takes a tremendous amount of power to not change anything. Well, for the installation market, a lot of times, especially in advertising and video advertising, where people have spent a considerable amount of money investing to get their message out, large video boards, whether that's in stadiums, shopping malls, any sort of commercial area. The sound is very important, and there's no mixing engineer in a lot of these sort of things. It's all pre-recorded material, and it's done in studio. What Meyer Sound does is we provide linear sound systems, which means they're neutral. We don't change anything about the sound. So decisions that are made in studio on linear sound systems, those decisions, all that production decisions, that's a very expensive thing to go through. People, if they're using our systems in commercial installs, can count on the quality and the decisions that were made in that pre-production stuff to just happen when they go ahead and put it into the actual install itself. So linear systems provide a tremendous advantage for these very expensive ventures, for people to be able to sit in the studio and say, I can count on getting what I'm hearing here when we actually do this live. And with what video production costs, advertisement costs in general, it'd be a terrible shame for advertisers to put out their message, have it look beautiful, and not have anybody understand where they're coming from. So you gotta hear the words to get the message. I mean, Meyer Sound has a long history of very high-level installations with our systems. It's used in the touring world as well, and this is mostly an installation show here at ISE. And the way the Lyon system applies could be anything from permanent stadium installs to shopping malls to convention centers, anywhere where a powerful sound system providing a linear advantage that's self-powered is needed. This is the system that fits that bill. So it's a prodigious system. It's a very powerful sound system. What this can do in some spaces is avoid the need for delays or sound system distribution, which means you can do it from a single point. This is especially handy in sports facilities and things like that. So, Meyer Sound's tradition of excellence in performing arts venues, theaters, concert halls, all of those things, all of that quality and all of that background, the same things that is important to making those successful as important for people getting the messages in commercial installations as well. And it's time for the quality that we've been able to achieve in professional audio to really make its way into the commercial world and the installation world.